So what are you going to do with your enlightenment? Yeah? That's the plan. What are you going to do with it? You're going to become rich and famous, write books. You're going to be a guru, a saint, a speaker, a teacher, set up an ashram. No judgment here. It's optional. You'll be rewarded fully for your enlightenment. 100% reward. Whatever happens and whatever comes after your enlightenment. It's entirely justified. My God, you deserve the whole world. You see? Why not? Why not? Why not? But the only thing is, it's out of your hands, is it? Because you've no hands. There's no you to do anything with enlightenment. That's your reward. You get rid of you, the suffering, the one that suffers, the one that has never been content, never been entirely happy, never been entirely free. That's your reward. Whatever happens after enlightenment will not be misery, will not be any more suffering. There's no one to attach to anything. There's no suffering. There's no wanter, no needer. So you may plan before enlightenment to write books. You may find yourself writing books. But it's not you that's writing the books. The books are happening spontaneously as a reward, a further reward. And enlightenment will pass. But again, the mind will trick you. Even the fully enlightened sages look fully edible to the ego. How can I get back in there? He's so new, empty, so fresh, he's so juicy. I know he is not a single person, but I can make him into a single person again, you see? Now, what to do? Let's give him a book to write. And he'll attach to the book. And then we've got him. Yep. And then he will be interviewed by many people. And he will feel he has a place in society. Got him. Society. Yes. So this awareness that remains, there's no more you. There was only enlightenment. There was only freedom, which appears as things happening, movement. Everything's soft, free, subtle, happy, content, beautiful, flowing like the beautiful lake, rippling like the tide. That's what's left. But you are a ready cooked meal. When this body exists, it is there's always something wanting to have a taste at it, have a little nibble at it, like the mosquito. And this mind will try and work its way in, you see. So the sense of you returns, you see. The sense of you. I am enlightened, you see. Even I can say this. But then something says, whoa, who is I? Whoa, what is this I? This I is singular. This I is ego. A reflection of the pure I, you see? Now the mirage starts playing again. We're in, he's enlightened. He has become a he, an I. Enlightenment must pass. You see, everything is passing through you now. You realize when you're fully enlightened that everything has been an experience. Everything has been a movement that passed through you. Even your body is passing through you. Even your body is passing through you. Enlightenment came, emptied this body, reminded it that it was just a body and that you are permanently infinite and the body will go. The body will pass. So enlightenment must also pass. How far can you go, you see? How far can you go? Who is you? You see? Always a remnant of what mind wants you to behave like. How far can you go? See? Real question. How far are you? What else can pass through you? You go means you have to make a move. You stay. You witness everything coming through you. See? You can still exist. You, this word you, is when you're stable. I, stable. I exist. You exist. You exist as that wind. Now, you go, see? You exist as something, as another. You exist as this body. No. You exist. So how far are you? What else can pass through this you, this I? What else can pass through this I? Enlightenment has came. It has passed. You're happy, joyful, content. Life has given you a pen and a book and you write book. Or you're in satsang hall giving satsang. And you're not attached. And you're not attached to the book and the pen. The pen goes dry. Whatever. Not meant. Satsang, no one turns up. Not meant. Satsang, everyone turns up. Meant. See? You are not attaching to the satsang. And you're not attaching to the not doing satsang. You're not attaching to the book, nor are you attaching to not writing the book. You remain stable. Everything that is happening now is not your doing. There's no you to do anything. There's not your doing. Whatever is happening will be for you, your reward. You may find yourself with an illness. Yeah, it's not me though. The illness is happening to this body. This illness is also passing through with the body. This illness is passing through. I can stay and watch this illness passing through. When I attach to the illness, this illness will stay firmly, and I will become a person again. You see? I will become a person. Then me will return. Why did this happen to me? You see? To me. There's nothing happening to you, to I. Whatever is happening is passing through you. Body passing through you. Breath passing through you. Blood passing through you. World passing through you. Thoughts passing through you. Mind passing through you. Love, anger passing through you. You're none of these things. So when duality comes, I found duality. I will preach about duality. You will stay attached to duality. Duality. I can speak about this duality. But when I stop speaking about it, it's gone. It no longer exists. It no longer exists within me, within I, within person, within anything. It passed. Duality came, passed. Non-duality came, passed. Nothingness came, passed. Beyond nothingness, wow, I like this. I love this. Passed. So when someone says, I hear you are an enlightened sage. No. No. Yes. No. I experienced enlightenment. Sage is an identity. I don't want named sage. I spent 55 years getting rid of names. I don't want any more names. See? Enlightenment, yes. I seem to recall, I seem to recollect this wonderful experience that my body was part of. But it's gone. So you're not enlightened. No. I am beyond enlightenment. Beyond, enlightenment has gone. Next. So you who are speaking about this enlightenment passing through you, who are you? I cannot answer that one. No one, no thing, no mind, no person, no superior person, saint, guru can answer that one, you see. What I am is I know that I am witnessing. Sometimes I am witnessing. I am. And sometimes I am witnessing as I am. And sometimes I can't even recognize witnessing. So how can you name this one? What does an enlightenment see? An enlightenment, past, remnant, freedom, whatever remains once enlightenment goes. Non-duality, duality, nothingness, beyond nothingness. No more you, nothing left, nothing left. How does this one see? What is the experience that is happening right now? that everything is absolute. You see? Absolute. No words can describe you. The one who lies stable, watching life, everything pass by, and allows it to come and go with no attachment. This one is absolute. What do I see? Everything is absolute, you see? When someone says, I want to be enlightened, I cannot see an unenlightened form. When you are ego mind, you will see everything as ego mind. When you become pure mind, you will see everything as pure mind. Even the most horrendous person committing the worst crime, you will see beyond this happening, this experience, this figure, this form, it's pure mind. When you see as enlightened, when it's passing through, you see everything as enlightened. When you see everything as non-dual, you see everything as non-dual. Everything is the same as what you see. A person walks into you and says, here, you're non-dual. Yeah, well, how can non-dual answer that? Then if I am non-dual, you must be non-dual, because we are the same. Oh no, I'm not non-dual. No, I'm just still meditating. I'm on my way, you see, I'm on my way. But the one who's non-dual, or sees through this non-dual passing, sees everything as non-dual. How can you see differences? So when you say everything is the same, whatever you are experiencing is passing through this fictitious body passing as well as everything. You are invisible, you see, you are invisible. You are this invisible axis of consciousness. When everything passes through you, whatever state you are in, you see the rest of the world as this state. So when you are truly free, truly joyful, truly enlightened, truly non-dual, truly nothing, you see everything as these states, as they appear. And they do not appear to stay. But one day you can see things dual. I see duality today. And the world will become dual for that moment. And then some remnants of enlightenment may find, oh, I see everything as bliss. Everything is so light. You may witness a car accident and it's so light. And then duality comes back in. And, oh, yeah, I have to help. Oh. Whatever action you have to take, you take it. You become dual. Duality passes. There's nothing permanent, you see. So when I say, what are you going to do with your enlightenment? There's no you to do anything for staff. Because the realization that enlightenment is everything, that you are not an enlightened person, body. Enlightenment is passing through you, this invisible source, this invisible self that you are. That enlightenment is passing through you. You cannot keep it, but you can try and attach. Mind can attach to it, you see. Mind can attach to it. It's passing through you and mind's going, I want to keep it. I want to keep it. I want to keep it. I want to write so much things about this and become so famous and whatever. Yeah, Mr. Mind, thank you. That's going to happen anyway. With or without you, Mr. Mind. That's going to happen. I prefer to do it without you. Because I am not then doing it. Something is doing it. Some bigger force is doing it. I am not an individual person doing it. I am part of this grace, this absolute. I am absolute, you see. I am absolute. Mind says absolute what? Absolute happy? Absolute joy? Freedom means that everything can pass you through you. And when you let it pass through you, you will experience different things. You will experience normality, of what we class as normality. You will experience headaches, tummy aches, but you know it's going to pass. You don't attach to it. You don't try and detach from it. It comes, it goes. Body comes, body goes. At your funeral, they'll all be round the box on the coffin. Oh my God. And you, wow, who are they? They must have liked that chap. Next. Then the body may come. You have no choice, you see. A body may come. You may be requested to go into the body again, whilst witnessing. But you may not. You may be free to live as this eternal, infinite witness and move on to the next passing. Passing is a beautiful word. Passing. No staying, no sticking, no attachment. You are the axis of consciousness, this invisible tower. That is where you dwell, as freedom, as invisible, as this whole encompassing tower. And consciousness moves around you, daily, momentary, infinitely, always. And you can choose to be in this consciousness, where you can stay. Sometimes you have choice, sometimes you don't have choice. But when consciousness ceases to exist, this tower, the lights may go out. Because there's no energy, no battery to keep it going. All that exists is this tower and its breath. You are the tower and you are the breath. And this consciousness, this breath, creates everything. Your breath even creates this. That's how great you are. You. Not the moving, pretend you. Not the body you, the mind you, the ego you, the name you, the person you. Not you. You're not a part of this world. But you're not apart from this world. One simple spelling change can change your whole existence. My mother said to me once, I had your name picked out before you were born. I was so excited. I says, oh, that is it this name that I have now? No, she says, your name was going to be Jacqueline. What a disappointment. Was the disappointment for her or for this one? Should I have been a girl? Or did something in nature just creak and say, oh, not meant to be that way? But you can call me Jacqueline. You can call me anything you like. Anything you like. I cannot find anyone who's going to take this. I cannot find a receiver. I can only find a witness. And that I am, you see. And when I say that I am, every single thing in this existing world, every single being, is also that I am. Where is this superiority? Every time I hear the word Jesus Christ, I see every single one person, every single animal, every single tree, every single piece of nature, every single breath as Jesus Christ. You cannot not be Jesus Christ. This essence, when we're all mashed together, not mashed physically, our whole essence in this tower of this breath of consciousness creates the same essence, appearing differently. Some with beards and white coats, cloaks. Some with coats. And some not. There's nothing that you are not already. Whatever thought comes into your mind is you. Whatever thought that leaves your mind is not you. But the one who witnesses the thoughts coming in and the point of their leaving is neither the thought coming in nor the thought going. He is the receiver and the free body, the transparent space to let everything go through. Center of breath, center of thought, center of body, center of mind, center of consciousness, center of world, center of earth, center of emotions, center of Holy Spirit, center of soul, center of God, center of absolute. That's your home. And every single center is the same center, the beginning that you are. Namaste.